Shout out to the K&J Fam, and you're rocking with Kristin and Jamil. We're back, you guys, for another review.
Woo!
But not just any review.
What?
You guys, today we are reviewing the lowest and the highest calorie items at Denny's.
Yes.
Yes. We want to let you know what the lowest calorie is, tell you if it's good or not.
Yeah.
You know, is it worth getting the lower calories? Does it taste good, right? We always want flavor, especially if we're going to sacrifice calories. And then vice versa. Is the highest calorie item worth it to eat? Is it worth all those calories? Is it delicious as you would think it would be?
True that.
We're here to answer that for you today.
Exactly. So you guys, we have two different meals. Right here is the lowest calorie one, so I think we're going to start with that.
Yep.
Was there anything else that we wanted to say? We have the price right here, so we'll go ahead and tell you exactly what we did.
With the price, with the calories.
That's right.
And we wanted to say, so we didn't include one French toast or one pancake. These are actually like entree meals.
Entree meals, exactly. Yeah. And we didn't exclude breakfast either. It's either breakfast through dinner, whatever the lowest is, and breakfast through dinner, whatever the highest is.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and start.
Are you ready to review?
I'm ready. So you haven't even seen this, huh? I at least opened it up and looked at it. Okay. Because I had to, just make sure we got everything.
So this is the lowest. We'll tell you what it is.
There it is, guys.
It's a little washed out.
It's very washed out.
Why is it so washed out?
Because the light is like directly on it.
Okay.
You guys probably can't tell what that is. It probably just looks like a whole bunch of just like slop. But it's not.
It's the biscuits and gravy breakfast.
Yes.
The biscuits are on top, and then we got it with egg whites.
That's right. And we also have, which I forgot to bring over. Ooh, almost dropped everything. Oh my God. We got some fruit.
Part of the meal, it comes with fruit, okay?
Exactly.
So the fruit and the egg whites and the biscuits and gravy, surprisingly, is 520 calories.
That's actually really good. We had to modify it, right? Because if you get this by itself, I know it's so hard to see.
It's so light. It's light in general, but
yeah, it is. Yeah. If you get this if you actually get it, the original version of it, it comes with biscuits and gravy, of course, but it actually has hash browns in an egg.
Like regular eggs.
Regular, exactly. So you don't get the fruit. We had to modify it once again to make it the lowest calorie one. So we got fruit.
And it cost, it's cheap.
Yeah, it was like $5, $6.
Man, it was only... It's $4.99, and we subbed egg whites for $1.99.
Wow.
So about $6 total. No, $7 total.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get this started.
Okay.
Now, if you guys don't know, I've mentioned this before. I think I've mentioned this before. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of biscuit and gravies. Gravies. Biscuits and gravy. I don't even know why I have this. I made that. But I'm excited to try it, you know?
I personally love biscuits and gravy, but never eat it.
Yeah, we never eat it.
It's not like, I don't want to say it's not a thing in California, but it's not really a thing in California.
It's not as popular as I guarantee a lot of other states have it.
Yeah, 100%. So it has a white gravy and just a regular biscuit. So we're going to taste that first.
That's it right there.
Okay.
It looks pretty good. You ready?
Yeah. One, two, three.
You know, it's not bad.
I know.
It's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's
Take one more.
The gravy is actually like pretty peppery.
Yeah, it is. A little peppery.
I think the gravy has like a lot of flavor in it.
It's savory too. It definitely has a savory.
Yep, savory gravy.
Or is it savory?
Yeah.
It is savory.
It's not sweet.
No, but does it taste savory to you?
Yeah.
It does, I guess. Yeah, sorry. Yes, it's savory. Sorry, I got confused for a second. But I definitely would also say it definitely has a lot of flavor to it, too, which is nice. It's the right amount of salt, I think, in here.
And the biscuit seems very buttery, very soft, very fluffy.
I think that's what makes this is the biscuit.
Yeah.
That biscuit's very good.
It's actually surprisingly really good. I've had like a meat gravy before, which I prefer, where it has like sausage in it, sausage pieces. This doesn't have that.
Yeah.
It's very good though. It's very like comforting, very creamy. You get the butter, you get the creaminess, you get a little bit of that pepper.
You do.
On a very soft biscuit. So actually, I think it's very good.
Yeah, and you know what? It maybe it doesn't taste like super fresh. I would definitely say that's one thing. Like you could tell that, you know, maybe it has some rest. Maybe it's been resting on the counter for a while.
You
I don't
think
know.
so? Which part? The gravy?
I would say both. I would say the biscuit definitely is pretty nice and crumbly, but even with that, more of the gravy. The gravy tastes like it's been maybe sitting out a little bit more than the biscuit. Mm-hmm. But even with it, it's not bad. It does feel like it's maybe been made, within the last hour or two. You get what I'm saying?
I think the biscuit's very fresh. I think so.
Okay, let me try the biscuit.
Okay, but the gravy, sure.
Yeah,
like maybe they make that ahead of time. But the biscuit seems very fresh, I think.
No, it's a little stale.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's a little stale.
Is it?
Absolutely. Because of how chewy it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little stale.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it does taste like it has been out a little bit, but still, nonetheless, with the flavor and everything, I like it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give this, for someone who doesn't really like biscuits and gravy, I'd give it a 7.5, 7.5.
You too.
You too, right?
Solid.
Nice. I'm getting some eggs.
Let's get these non-seasoned eggs.
I know, right? Which, to be honest, these don't look bad. You see, these are like homemade egg whites, which is really good. It doesn't look like it's been like frozen or pre-made or something like that. It looks like it's fresh.
It does look fresh, yeah. Mm.
It's good.
You can tell they cook it in butter.
Yes. This is really good.
It's actually really good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm shocked. Because you guys know our last experience with Denny's. With the burgers.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen the burger review.
It was all bad.
Mm-hmm. I like that because they're very good, the egg whites.
Honestly, they almost taste like regular eggs. They almost don't even taste like egg whites.
Yeah,
that's how good they are.
That's true. I want to bite really with the egg and the biscuit.
Yeah, that's good. I love how we were intending to just I
really was only intending to have
it
one bite.
Same here.
I promise you I'm not that hungry. But I actually really like it.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So, lastly...
Eggs are like an 8. Mm-hmm. 8.5. I like egg whites.
These are actually really good.
I think so too.
And I always have problems with egg whites because I'm not a big fan of them. Well, yeah, I was going to say, lastly, the fruit. Let's see how fresh it is, right?
Yep.
That's the question. How fresh are these? The grape was great.
The apple seems like it's been sitting out sliced for a little bit.
You want to try this one? Try this one.
I don't like sour ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but is it fresh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is so good.
This is a little mushier. It's not the green one, but
yeah.
It's good.
Can't
really go wrong with fruit unless it's really unripe. But
what I like about it, I don't like when they give you a lot of cantaloupe. Mm. There is a piece of cantaloupe in there at the bottom, right there. But when they give you majority cantaloupe, I feel like it's a cop out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I like that there's a lot of grapes and a lot of apples. What would you rate this whole meal?
Honestly, it's totally worth. I mean, the fact that it's 520 calories for a solid meal, you'll be full after this for sure. Mm-hmm. You can add some hot sauce to the eggs, a little bit of ketchup if you want. Sometimes people like that. I do. Anyways, overall, I feel like I think it's a solid 8.
I'm giving it the exact same thing. I'm giving it an 8. Wow.
Solid 8.
I'm shocked.
Surprised. Me too.
What I would do, like you're saying with the hot sauce, obviously we wanted to taste it for how it is without any type of ketchup, sauces, or anything. Mm-hmm. If I put some Tapatio or some Crystal on there and some ketchup, this would probably be an 8.5 or 9.
Hit.
No doubt.
So you'd order this?
Oh, yeah. I would order this for sure.
Me too.
I would definitely order this.
And for $7?
That's a steal.
Yeah, that's a steal.
At $7 in California, that's a steal.
Facts.
Because you can't even get... How much are a Big Mac?
Probably
$6,
$7, yeah. So this next meal is not on the budget-friendly side.
Yes.
This next meal, it cost us $14.39.
Did it really? Wow.
And it is the...
Let me take this out. Ta-da!
Chicken fried steak.
Ooh.
For a whopping... So it has chicken fried steak.
Yep.
Onion rings. We were supposed to get seasoned fries with it.
Oh, that's right. We didn't get that.
Apparently they don't have it, so they gave us garlic bread.
Yeah, they didn't. It's funny. It's on here. But it looks like they just
I bet you they didn't have it. So,
yeah, that's it.
Anyways, with the seasoned fries, I don't know how much the garlic bread is, but with the seasoned fries and the onion rings, Everything was supposed to be 1,850 calories.
Which is crazy, by the way. This isn't even like a lot of food, but you know.
Yeah.
Still, everything's fried. So that's why everything adds up to that cost, you know?
I've never had chicken fried steak.
Oh, you never had it? Ever? You're going to love it.
Am I?
Yeah, you're going to like it.
What's that white? Is that gravy?
That's the gravy. Actually, it's funny. The gravy that was on the other one is on here, too.
Okay.
You're going to love it. I mean, if it's good. Good chicken fried steak is really, really good.
You do a bite first.
You sure? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll dig in. That's okay. You ain't got to ask me twice. Ooh, it cuts really well.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think of the presentation, by the way, of it?
Yeah, the it's fine.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It looked like they did a good
like
job putting
messy.
it together.
Yeah. Oh, it is really pretty.
Yeah.
Tender.
You guys, I used to eat chicken fried steak, not all the time, but I used to eat it when I was younger, and I really loved it.
What kind of steak do they use?
Actually, to be honest, I have no idea what it is.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was chicken. Fried differently. I don't know.
But it's steak, right?
I don't know. It's not steak. I think it's chicken. I'm pretty sure it's chicken.
Chicken fried steak. I'm pretty sure it's steak.
Well, I think the steak is the way that they make it. But it's chicken. You know, chicken fried steak.
I'm pretty sure it's steak.
You guys, I have no idea what it is.
Is chicken fried steak or is it chicken?
It could be
Yeah,
steak.
let's taste it and we'll be able to tell.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I couldn't tell you what meat it is, but it's bomb.
It's good, right?
It's hella good.
I told you, yeah.
It's hella good.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so tender?
I think it's chicken. You guys, I feel like we should know this, obviously, but...
chicken fried steak. I'm pretty sure it's steak.
You're right. I didn't think about that. If it was like steak fried chicken, I'd say it's chicken. So... But...
You cannot even tell what this is.
With that said...
A bomb.
It tastes very good.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm. You can tell this was made recently. The flavor is incredible.
They have a crispy golden crunch outside, just like a fried chicken.
It's so good.
This mushy, tender meat that we don't know what it is on the inside. And it adds this creamy gravy on the outside. Mm-hmm. We're such rookies. We have no idea what we're eating.
I know.
Wow.
Somebody knows out there what we're eating. I think actually probably everyone probably knows.
Mm-hmm.
We're the only ones that probably don't know what we're eating.
Well, I've never had steak this tender.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to believe it's steak.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't look like chicken, so I think it's steak.
That's true. What do you think of with the gravy on it?
Do you like it a lot? That's a good creaminess.
I actually haven't had it much with the gravy. Usually I just have it by itself and I'll just put hot sauce on it or whatever else and it's good. Alright, I'm trying the onion ring. You guys know how I feel about onion rings, especially Denny's onion rings. I don't think they're anything that special. But you know what? I mean, so this is, and I think we mentioned this on our last video. So this is the same Denny's we went to before. Uh-huh. This is actually the best Denny's in our area. Mm-hmm. I think this one got 3.5 stars. Mm-hmm. So that makes sense that everything is done really well because it's the best one.
Even though we got the burgers from there last time that had no seasoning.
Yeah, maybe we had a bad chef that day.
I
Who
think
knows?
so. Yeah. Okay.
All right, here we go. Onion rings.
I love a beer battered onion ring.
You really do.
I do. Onion rings are so good. Sounds like you like it.
You know, for an onion ring,
yep,
it's definitely pretty good.
It's quality.
It's quality.
Really good.
I don't mind it.
Yeah. And I think they use a real onion.
I think they do. I think so.
I say that because like Burger King doesn't use like real onion. Mm-hmm. Or maybe they do, but they like mush it up. This is very good.
It is really good. Did we try them before?
No.
We haven't tried them, at least in not a long time. I definitely have to say, those onion rings are done really well. They're not like, hard like a lot of the other ones that you might see at some places that are like homemade. These are really soft, But the batter on there is on point. I bet you, I mean, I could be wrong. I was going to say maybe these are frozen, but they don't taste like it. They taste like they were made fresh.
It tastes very good. So,
yeah.
I feel like Steph and Tosh.
What do they do?
She'll do like a potato volcano.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing an onion ring volcano. And I'm putting the steak on top of the onion ring.
All right, how is it? Let me know how it is.
Oh.
I'm waiting for those Kristin eyes.
It actually doesn't do it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
The combo of the two?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you like don't really know what you're eating.
Well, I
don't like it.
I'm glad you actually did that because I didn't try it together, so I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
By themselves, they taste really good. But you know what? Once again, we were looking for the highest calorie thing, and we were able to choose the sides. They gave us, once again, 2 sides to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
So we chose the onion rings. The garlic bread, obviously, we didn't choose that. Mm-hmm. But my point, though, is I bet you could probably get this and maybe French fries or mashed potatoes. Mm-hmm. And I think they have, like, zucchini also. Those would probably taste better than with the onion rings. It would taste better with the chicken fried steak with the mashed potatoes.
So you don't think the onion...
I don't think they work together. I bet you they don't really work. Well, it sounds like that's what it sounds like for you.
If you do it together, it doesn't work. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought you were going to pull.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's just do that.
Let's try this garlic bread.
So there's the garlic bread.
It's a little mushy. It's not really crispy, but we took it to go, so.
Yeah, and plus it was sitting on here where it's a little wet, so the bottom's a little wet, but.
It's true.
Let's
try the flavor,
Yeah,
though.
Let's see how it is. Here we go.
Wait.
Okay, well.
I feel like I really liked it, and then I was like, wait.
I like mushy garlic bread.
Me too.
I prefer it. I mean, I don't want to say I prefer it, because I like it crunchy too. But I do like when it's mushy because you're able to, like, it doesn't, like, cut up your gums and stuff like that, But.
I think I don't like the garlic spread. At first I was like, ooh, it's super flavorful. It's really good. But then it actually tasted artificial. So I feel like they probably get one of those, you know how there's like garlic spread in like a can? Mm-hmm. And they just spread it?
Probably.
I feel like that's that.
Yeah.
I don't love the spread.
I thought I did, but I don't. It doesn't soak all the way through. So for example, you're getting like more bread than you're getting the garlic spread itself. Mm-hmm. I noticed that especially in my last bite, it tastes like bread with a little bit of like garlic seasoning on it, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But even the garlic seasoning, like you said, it's kind of generic tasting. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I don't mind it though. To be honest, it's still good, but it just doesn't work with this. I mean, they should have gave us another side.
It doesn't flow.
I didn't really check while I was there 100% to be honest.
So the chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
I think it's a good amount.
Yeah.
You don't have to get the really, like, you were saying, you don't have to get the really high-end, higher calorie size if you don't want to. If you want to lower the calories of this meal. Mm-hmm. I think you're still going to at least get 1,100 to 1,200, though, just the base of the chicken fried steak. Yeah. Which is a lot.
That's right.
So is it worth the calories?
For this whole thing, I wouldn't say it's not. Not for the whole thing. Uh-huh. The chicken fried steak, I'd say is worth the calories. But I'd say you just got to get something separate, and then all together it would be. But I feel like you just take off the garlic bread and and replace it with whatever else you're going to get and the onion rings, and it'd be worth it. And it'd be less calories. So what do you think?
Yeah, I probably would. I like it a lot, but, I probably wouldn't order it only because, it's like it's a lot. But I would split it with somebody. Like, if somebody ordered it, I would split it, and you could split it with a nice salad or...
But with the onion rings?
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. Got it. So you would replace the onion rings with something else.
I would replace the onion rings with something else, and I would split the whole meal with someone.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but no, the onion rings don't pair well, but they're really good by itself.
Got it. Okay. I got 2 questions for you.
Yes.
1, what do you give this meal? The whole thing how it is like this.
I feel like I like the other meal a little better.
Look, that was my second question.
I'm sorry!
I answer the second question first? I asked you a specific question. Okay.
Well, you're going to know how I feel when I give the score. So I give it...
I guess that's true.
I give it like a 7.
Okay. So you give it a 7.
I give it like a 7.
I'll just ignore it and ask the question anyways. So do you prefer... So you do prefer the other one?
I think I prefer the other one because there is something about eating like a really hearty, delicious meal for a lower calorie than having a hearty, good meal for like super high calorie. Like, I personally don't think it's like worth... It's good. Mm-hmm. But you get the gravy in the other thing, in the other meal. And the gravy is really good. So I would prefer the biscuit and gravy with the egg whites and the fruit.
Yeah, I prefer that other one for sure, healthier. Too. I agree. This one also has too much fried stuff going on here.
It does.
That's actually a big deal.
It's very heavy and fried.
Yeah,
And like, yes.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't get a lot of balance on this.
You don't. You definitely don't.
That's true.
It's nice. It was a nice break to have, you know, the biscuits, which are pretty hearty and stuff like that, but then they have the eggs and the fruit. It was really nice. And all together, yeah, that other meal, the lower calorie wins this one, I think.
I agree. And I know this is the second meal, so we've added on food. But I feel very, like, heavy, like, after eating this.
Yeah.
And I did not feel heavier after eating the first one. Now, I know that was the first part, but I just have a feeling that just, like, the fried steak and the onion rings, so do you just feel, bleh, you know? I
also feel real salted, like, there's so much salt.
Oh, there's so much salt to this. No, it's bad. Yeah, for sure. So, okay, so we both prefer, so we don't think it's worth the calories.
No, it's not.
Overall, the first one though, definitely very tasty.
Yeah,
and it's surprising that it's 520 calories. That's pretty good.
Exactly, that's right. Denny's stepped it up.
Way better experience than the last time when we got the 0 seasoning burgers. Those burgers were bland.
They were so bland.
Luckily, this gravy had some good seasoning on it, and everything was really good.
That's right. No, they definitely was. What about the T-bone steak? Have you ever tried the T-bone steak before? You haven't.
Do you think I've tried the T-bone steak?
That's true. I want to ask you guys, has anyone tried, well, one, have you tried any of these?
Gonna pay me to try this T-bone steak. I don't like steak, for those of you.
Oh, that's true, you don't. But you like the taste of steak. You just don't like eating that much of it. Right?
No, I don't like I like steak in like a burrito or a taco.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
But not by itself. I've talked about this.
Yes, I know you've talked about it many times before. You guys, if anyone's tried the T-bone steak, let us know how it is. Because I really want to try it. I feel like we should because it's a classic there at Denny's. Like, they've had it forever.
Have you ever had a T-bone steak?
I don't think I've even had a T-bone steak ever, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let us know how the T-bone steak is. Jamil, I think you like the name.
Yeah, no, it's not.
T-bone.
Yeah, T-bone. No, it's a classic. It's been there forever. Okay. They always have it. Yeah. You know, and you know, you never get it. Just like this one's a classic too, you know?
That's true. Yeah, I'm glad we got to try this classic.
Yeah.
So if you've had the T-bone steak, please let us know. Is that steak good? Because it is from Denny's.
That's right.
But maybe they make it good. I'd like to know.
They could.
Yeah.
We'll have to find out.
If you think it's really good, maybe we'll get it. What excites me about the T-bone steak is the bone.
What?
Inside the steak.
Why?
Because it's cool. It looks like a T.
Oh.
That like excites me.
That excites you.
I think it's cool.
Like, you don't eat that part.
I know. But it's neat that, like, it's a T.
Got it.
And the meat's, like, around it.
You know why it's a T-bone, right? Like, where the bone comes from, right?
The T?
No.
Where?
I don't know. But she ruined that joke. That was even worse.
The T of the cow? Is that what it is?
No.
Okay.
All right, we're wrapping this up, guys.
Okay.
We enjoyed it. I mean, for the most part, this was fun.
If you want us to do more highest and lowest calorie items, let us know. Give us some restaurants that you suggest that we do it from. But we enjoy the highest and lowest calories.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring. Let your friends know what the K&J Fam are doing.
And until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whatever time it is out there, and we will see you in our next video. Peace.